Hello, it's Charla.
And Linda.
And we're outside. It's really nice here late in the afternoons.
It sure is.
And Linda's got her little sweet Caroline out today getting a little fresh air. And we've got Kitty Cat down here. Squiggles! Squiggles, Squiggles! That's Squiggles. And it's nice out today. It was really hot, but this afternoon it has cooled off. And oh, here's Prissy Priss, his girlfriend. She will not get far from his side. Prissy Priss follows Squiggles everywhere. She drives him crazy, doesn't she, sweet Squiggles? Anyway, y'all, we got another blue cloud over here.
We might get some rain.
Did you say it was raining at the center?
No, it wasn't. It was coming this way when he brought me home.
Oh, the rain was moving this way?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wish it would rain today.
We need some rain.
We have some beautiful clouds, but they're sort of storm looking. So, now, across the way over here, guys, do you see, let me zoom this in as close as I can. As you can see, that this field across the road looks different now. It's been plowed up and all the stalks have been plowed under. And do you see this long metal piece of equipment with wheels? That's called a pivot. And what it does is it's real long. It goes all the way to the railroad tracks where those trees are. And it circles this big piece of land. And it puts down water all the way. There's little hoses that hang down from those bars. Little black hoses that hang straight down to the ground, almost touching the ground. And it puts out water and it just makes a complete circle and goes extremely slow. There's my brother. He didn't see me. No, it was my nephew coming from Mom and Dad's. Anyway, when it gets close, it'll sometime in the morning or sometime in the late afternoon, when it gets right in front of our house, we'll show you. And I love it when it gets right in front of the house and it spurts that water out, because it's kind of like something on Mars. And one time, Linda, tell them what you and Christy did. Linda and my sister.
What did we do?
You got in it.
We got in it.
They wanted to see what it felt like.
We got in it.
They went in and got the pivot and got wet, and that was fun.
It feel good.
But anyway, that's how they irrigate. And there's a pump way up there in the field, and that's where the water comes from. And as you can see, there's a pickup way over there, and the farmer's checking all this equipment out. That's where the pump is, and getting his pivot going, because we're extremely dry and we're still in a drought, so they have to irrigate and get this ground real wet and irrigated before they can plant. We're still in a bad drought. So I guess you wonder who I've got today. Well, I've got the one that first started us in all this. The one that first started us in reborns. My sweet Alexis. I know, sweetheart, and I'm taking good care of the baby Squiggles. You don't have to worry. I am taking very good care of the babies. And this is our sweet girl that first started in everything. It was Alexis, and then it was little Joe. Let's get that passy out. And she started us in it, and we still love her so, so much. She's our first baby, Linda. Remember when she came out of the box? Mm-hmm. Linda grabbed her and put her over the shoulders. I had no idea that Linda liked babies. And that was my first clue that Linda loved reborns. And I'm telling you, she grabbed her up and she took off with her. And that was that. And the rest is history. And now I've got two sweet babies up here. Hi, babies. Prissy Priss, you're just following him everywhere. This goes on all day long. See how she's rubbing against him? Mm-hmm. That is her boyfriend, and she's crazy about him. They're both fixed, but she will not leave him alone. He tries to get away from her. I know he's miserable, poor thing. She just won't leave him alone, but she just loves him so much. Oh, me. Let's see, what does sweet Caroline have on today? Let me zoom in on her. She's got on a little white shirt and green pants and little white socks and a little green head bow. Oh, she's looking cute. And let's see what Alexis has on. Alexis has on a little pink shirt with leopard bow and leopard print pants and pink socks. And she's looking pretty with her little leopard bow in her head with a pink headband. Somebody, oh, I think it was, let me think. Who was asking me? Tracy. About the swing set. No, see right through that tree? Can you see that little swing set? That was my granddaughter's little swing set. See the little red seats? It's right on the other side of the house. That's her little swing set, red and blue and white, from when she was a little girl. So when it's not windy, we'll take the babies over there and let them swing, and then there's a trampoline that my granddaughter plays on the other set. She's outgrown that swing set, but she doesn't want Mimi to get rid of it, so we don't. Oh, we just don't get rid of it because she doesn't want to. Maybe one of these days she'll decide, or it'll fall apart. Look at her sleeping in your lap. So that's what we're doing. Oh, look here. The kitty cats. Look at that. She won't get away from him. She will not get away from him. No, no, no. And here it looks like the plumber's coming. It's a, that is a person who works on irrigation systems. So evidently the farmer's having a little trouble getting his pivot started, and he's called for help. So the irrigation specialist, look at that sand blow, guys, is going to show up and try to help him get his pump started. And you can see how dry it is, because see that sand blowing where he's driving his pickup, how the sand's blowing? That's how very, very dry it is. Now you know how hard it is for me to get my yard greened up, because when you water, it's so dry, it just doesn't want to help. But as you can see, he's going up into that field, and he is going to go right over here to where the owner of this land is, where the irrigation system is, and they're going to work on that pump. He's trying to get his pivot started. Bless his heart. It's hard. And we're getting a little wind out of that cloud, Linda. And you can see our trees all green now. And it's a beautiful tree that shades our house. Look at the wind blow. Linda, maybe we'll get about an inch. Wouldn't that be great?
It sure would,
It's not too windy for the baby? Okay, you're not catching all that wind, are you? Oh my goodness, y'all are going to get to see. Look here, there's Son. Hi, Son, you don't hardly ever come out. Well, look at him. Something has changed. He's even rubbing up against my leg. Hi, Son. Hi. You don't hardly ever see that. He's rather standoffish. Hi, Son. Hi, baby. Well, maybe he's getting to be more friendly. Son, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. I'm so glad to see you today. And I'm glad to see you, Prissy Priss. I'm glad to see Prissy Priss. That's Son. That's actually Prissy's son. And my granddaughter named him Son. There was 2 cats, and she named one Moon and one Sun. And this is Sun, and Moon disappeared. Oh my goodness, it's getting rather windy, guys. So we better end this video. I think we're fixing to have a little storm here. Probably just wind. So from Linda
and Charlotte
and our sweet Caroline, and from our sweet baby Alexis, and from Prissy and Squiggles, and from Son, we're going to say bye-bye.